Hello! I want to share with you a handful of very common mistakes business owners, brands, and people like you are making on the internet, on social media consistently. And I see it all the time. These are very, very common mistakes. And the thing is, social media is a very powerful and effective marketing tool if it's done correctly. But some people just don't get it. They don't understand why it's not working for them, why they're not getting the results that they want, but they keep doing the same things over and over and over again and not making any progress. These are very, very common mistakes, and I want to help you work through them. So if you know any entrepreneurs that are building a business online or want to grow their traditional business using social media, go ahead and hit share. Share this with them so they can improve their marketing strategies, and they can actually get the work that they're doing to be effective for them. I see it all the time. And so instead of people saying, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working? They oftentimes default to, oh, social media just doesn't work for me, or this online business just doesn't work, right? Rarely do people look within and look at themselves at what they could be doing better. And so really, basically, I'm going to call it out in this video. If you're doing these things, it could be exactly why you're not getting new clients, new customers, or new leads into your business. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Liz Medley. I teach weekly tips and tricks on how to build a freaking amazing, cool business, an incredible life, and to show up online with confidence. I'm also the creator of Messy Buns in Business, which is a free online community here on Facebook where entrepreneurs can throw their hair up, share ideas, cuss, and have fun. If you want to be a part of the MBB, just invite me to MBB, and I will get you invited to that group. You can also, when this is over, search Messy Buns in Business. You'll find the group, answer some questions, and we will get you in there. If you're already a part of the MBB, drop hashtag MBB below, and I would love to shout you guys out. All right. Good morning, Andrea Potter. Hello, Magdalena. Nicole's in the house. Amy Tracy, what's up? Rochelle Brown, hey. I know a handful of you are part of the Messy Buns in Business club and community, so thank you. Marissa, I will get you invited to that. As always, every show that I do is every Tuesday, 10:30 Eastern time. And I give away a gift every single show, and that is the written version of the show. It's my show notes. And this is great, so you don't have to rewatch me talking. You maybe you can't listen, but you want the content written out. You want the notes. You want the steps. I teach a lot about like 5 steps to do this, 3 steps on how to do this. And so that's just how I learn. That's how I teach. And that is what I have for you. So if you want the written show notes, just comment 2 words, Liz, list, List, Liz space List, and Lulubot will get those to you. So let's go ahead and dive right in to this week's episode, where I am teaching and just calling out 5 common mistakes that business owners, brands, people like you are making online every single day and not getting the results that they want with the power of social media. So mistake number 1 when building a business on social media is people are using way too many graphics, or they're only using graphics on social media. So a graphic could be a picture of a product or using stock images, and it turns people off. We are wired to ignore advertising. If it looks like it could be in a catalog or a traditional advertisement, it probably does not belong on social media. If it's got a lot of words on it, if your face isn't in it, if you didn't take the picture, people don't want to be sold to, and that's exactly what a graphic does. It's a real pretty picture of a product. It's a real pretty picture of something very super generic. And we're wired to keep scrolling. That's not something that's going to stop people. Same reason, like if we're listening to the radio and a commercial comes on, we are wired to change the station. And then now we can stream internet radio where there's no commercials because we do not want to be sold to. Humans do not want to be sold to. Drop the comment below, I don't want to be sold to, if you don't like to be sold to. I want you all to see people do not like it. People do not enjoy it. And subconsciously, we keep scrolling because graphics are not, they're not scroll stoppers. No one's going to stop because they see a pretty picture of a bottle or they see a pretty picture of your shake. Just not going to happen, folks. So stop doing it. Recreate an image. Maybe you really want to show off this product. Take a picture of you holding the product. That's going to be more effective than just a picture of the product. Tell a story about that product. What does the product do? What's in it for them? They care about what the product does, not what it is. They don't care that it's a really pretty packaging with some pretty flowers around it. They care what that can do for them. Right? Picking up what I'm throwing down? All right. So become a storyteller with your words and become a storyteller with your pictures. Okay? So let's move on to the common mistake number 2 when building a business on social media. This is focusing on quantity over quality. If I just post a lot, I'm going to get someone to buy products from me or use my service. I'm going to get someone to join my team. So instead of taking time to create a quality post that maybe pulls its emotions, that tells a story, that gets people to raise their hand and identify themselves, people think, I'll just put out more. I'll post more. Post more. That's what's going to be. And it's not the truth. So instead of posting quantity, post quality. When you're just putting out a bunch of posts, it's like posting and praying that someone's going to buy your service. You're posting and praying that someone's going to want to buy your products. And it's not going to work. And it's not going to work often. And it's not going to work well. And it's a horrible, straight up horrible strategy if you're in your business for the long haul. If you want longevity in your business, is a horrible strategy. And I told you at the beginning of this, I'm just going to call it out, and I'm calling it out. It's horrible. Horrible. But there are better ways to do it, right? So instead of posting more, post better quality content. You know, sometimes it takes me like, this is embarrassing, I'm dyslexic, but hours to create a post. I'll save it as a draft. I'll leave it up on my computer and come back to it and work on it a little bit more. And it's not something I just throw up there. Like, it takes time to craft and a message and a story. Who do I want to identify? Am I talking to moms? Do I want a bunch of moms to raise their hand? Do I want girl moms to raise their hand? Am I looking for people who sleep on their side and hate the chest wrinkles? Am I looking for someone who needs a little bit of extra money but doesn't have extra time? I need to talk to them. So I craft a message for them. So think about what your message is, what you're trying to accomplish with that post. Who are you talking to? And ultimately, what is in it for them, right? And then nurture the leads that you get. Instead of posting, post once. If you get some likes and get some comments, nurture those leads. Love on those people. Give them some love back. Give them some comments back. Y'all picking up what I'm throwing down? Y'all getting this? Give me some fire emojis if you are picking up what I am throwing down and this makes sense. And this makes sense. If you know people building a business online, share this in a group with them. Share this in Messenger to them. They need to hear it. They need to hear it. I hate seeing people work and try things and try the same things over and over, and they're not getting the results. It's not fair to them, but ultimately it's not fair to the things that they're saying no to. No, I gotta work, right? And usually that's family, spouses, and other things that they enjoy doing. So now they're missing out on the things that they enjoy doing things that don't even work. So don't be selfish. Make sure you get this shared with them, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to mistake number 3, and this is, and we were just talking about this, but ignoring your followers, their comments, and your posts. When you make a post and you get a few likes, maybe a few comments, then what do? Well, most people ignore those few people. They're like, I only got 3 likes. I only got 1 comment. Well, guess what? Give those people love and comments back on their posts. You can even send them a message and check in on them. See how they're doing. Be a human. and see if there's anything that you can do for them. Check in on them. Thank them for liking your post. And if you do that on all of your posts, it's just 3 people here, 2 people here, 1 person there. Well, I'm not good at math, but 3, 2, that's 6 people. Guess what? Those 6 people, you've checked in with them. You cared about them. And you even thanked them for engaging on your post. So guess what's going to happen the next time you post? Those 6 people are going to interact on it. And guess what? Maybe some of their friends or maybe some of your other friends will see the post. And it's going to multiply. But when people engage on your post, even if they just leave a heart emoji, reply with a heart emoji. It blows my mind how many times I see people post, there's comments, and there's no damn reply. I'm like, hello, if you reply, more people are going to see it. If you reply, these people are going to feel appreciated. And if you reply, they're going to comment again. Right? Don't post and pray. Post to get the leads. And then love on the people. Love on the people. This is social media. You just got to be social. And that moves me into step number 4, or not step number 4, common mistake number 4 when building a business on social media. All right, give me some fire if you guys are picking this up, if you're liking it. I see some flames coming in. I'm speaking to Andrea's soul. All right, if you want the written version of this, comment Liz List and make sure that you share this into any chat groups and groups that you're a part of, because we've got to, as entrepreneurs, and most of my followers are women, we've got to level up. We've got to level up and make things happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about mistake number 4. And this is being, we talked about ignoring your followers. Where am I at? Mistake number 4. Okay, so this one is being on all social media platforms. I see so many people think, okay, I'm posting on Facebook, posting. I'm going to do the same stuff over here on Instagram, and none's working. If I post more places, I'm going to get more sales. And the truth is, master one first. Like, master it. If you can't get sales from one social media platform, you are not going to get sales from being on more social media platforms. All right? You aren't getting the sales because you probably are not using the platform properly. So become a master of one platform. Recently, this past spring, I feel like I have Facebook pretty solid on it. So I started really hitting it hard on Instagram for more leads. COVID happened, homeschool happened, crazy stuff happened. So guess what? I had to say, I cannot nurture my leads and my following on Instagram. So I cut it off. I'm back on focusing on one platform because I want to do this one really, really well. Maybe your audience isn't on Facebook. Maybe your audience and target market is on YouTube. Maybe it's on LinkedIn. So find where they're at and get really, really, really good at it. Because the truth is, you're not going to get more sales from being on more platforms. If you're not getting sales on the one, you ain't going to get sales on the other one. Like, and I know that sounds so harsh, but I told you I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out. Get good at one. Start getting sales from one platform. Use it for years and use it well, and then try out TikTok, and then try out something else. But don't try to dabble, and do all of them shitty, because it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. You do not have to be everywhere, and you shouldn't be everywhere if you can't even make one work. All right? Know your audience. Know where your ideal customer is. If they're on Instagram, be solely on Instagram. But just know that you don't have to be everywhere. All right? So this goes into the 5th common mistake I see when building a business on social media, and it's not having one-on-one conversations. Not connecting and having those one-on-one conversations. If it's someone's birthday, wish them a happy birthday. If someone you know just bought a house, congratulate them on buying that house. Facebook will make the connection, and your posts are going to start showing up in each other's news feeds. All right? This can happen in the comments of posts. You can have conversations in the comments. You can have conversations inside of Messenger. But you are on social media, so you have got to get social. Okay? You got to get social. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for all the fire. And yes, I am on one today, preaching it, calling it out. And thank you for the amen on this beautiful day. So, let's wrap this up. If you want the written version of this, just say Liz List. I've got to change that trigger word with my bot, but LIZLIST, Lulubot will send you the written version of this, so you don't have to rewatch it, so you didn't have to take notes, and so you have it all right there. But the common, these are just 5 of the common mistakes. This list could have been way longer, you guys, like so much longer, but this is a great starting point. This is a great starting point because I see so many people wanting to utilize the power of social media, yet they just don't get it. They aren't reading blogs and learning more. They're not watching trainings like this. They aren't trying to get better. They just keep doing the same wrong things over and over and over. And then they do more of the wrong things, right? They just start posting more, posting on multiple platforms. Then what happens is they get busier. So now they're putting out stuff everywhere. They're getting busier, putting out more graphics, right? Putting out more horrible posts because they can't sit down and create anything. They're just like, post, let's just post. They're just throwing shit, trying to see if something will stick. Let's just keep throwing shit and see if it sticks. And you're getting no results. So you're taking more precious time, still getting no results. And then frustration sets in. And then overwhelm sets in. And then I quit sets in. Like, no. Like, slow down. Pick one platform. Post one time a day. Something really freaking good. One post a day that's really good is better than your 20 shitty posts that you're throwing all over the internet. Right? So start with these changes and grow your skills from here. All right? I'm Liz Medley. I believe in you, and my wish is for you to believe in yourself. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.